Alright, I'm Luke from LS Handmade Designs, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Arrow PT50. This is their staple gun for the compressor. Got this probably about 2-3 months ago now. I've been using it quite a lot. I'll let you know a bit about it, about my thoughts and what I think about it. So a bit of a closer look at the Arrow PT50. This takes TP50 staples. Look on the side there, it's just got an indicator of the sizes that this will use. Goes from 6mm, 8mm, 10, 12, 13 and 14mm staples that this will fire. On the top here we've got the adjustable exhaust, which I found a very little handy feature. So depending on which way you turn that, as you can see there, that's open, so that's where the air will come out. Rotate that round there. Now the air will come out the front, whatever angle, 360 that you want. Now I found that very useful. First time I fired this, I had it pointing to the sides, right there. My head was right here. Blast of air straight in my face. That's really annoying. When I looked into it, that rotated round, just rotated it the other way. So while my head was on this side, air was blowing out that way. Perfect. Got the easy load magazine, got a lever here, pull that back, pop back the magazine, load your staples in the bottom here, just take them ones out, drop them in there, locks into place. Build quality is really nice with this, really well made. It's nice and light as well, which is really handy for a stapler. Comfortable grip there. It didn't come with this adapter. All my stuff for my compressor is 1/4 inch. It comes with a 1/2 inch adapter. Now all I've done is unscrewed that 1/2 inch one that came with it, unscrewed in the 1/4 inch one, just because that's what works with my stuff. If you've got 1/2 inch, then you're ready to go out the box. If you are 1/4 inch like me, then all you need to do is put the new fitting that you require into there. You've also got the ability to bump fire with this, so instead of having to constantly press every time you want to fire a staple, I'll show you in a minute into some wood, but all you need to do is press and hold that and press down, and it will fire every time that you press down. Or you can just press down and fire if you want to be a little bit more accurate. So what I'll do now, I'll just connect my line up to the stapler and we'll fire some staples. Right, so what we've got here, we've got some Arrow TP50 12mm staples, and we've also got some Arrow TP50 10mm staples. I'll load the 10mm ones up first, and then we'll swap over to the 12mm as well. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be firing into some hardwood. I'll do a bit of softwood as well, but in my opinion, if it can fire into hardwood with no issues, then softwood won't be an issue either. Right, so we'll just do it with the trigger first without the bump fire. I'll show you the bump fire. So all we need to do here, press the lever in and hold it in, and I'll bring you in for a closer look now. So hopefully you can see most of these are nice and flush. There's a few mainly on the bump fire where they're raised a little bit, not seated fully. See that there especially, but that is the bump fire, you're not going for accuracy there whatsoever. All the ones where it was controlled by the trigger, they're all pretty much flush. That one there is just sticking up a little bit, but nothing to worry about whatsoever with that. Now we'll swap over to the 12mm. I'll just rotate this round. We'll just use the same piece of wood, just use the other end of it now, and we'll go with that. So I'll just change these over now. out come the 10mm, dropping the 12mm there, get the line back up, and we'll do the same again this side. So now we've got the 12mm. Fire. Right, bring you in for a look on this. I had one bit of a dodgy fire there. That was the first one though. And after that, I must say that these 12mm ones went in a lot nicer than the 10mm. Now, I don't know if that's a difference between actual staple or not. I'm not an expert on staples. But these 10mm ones, if you can see there, have these triangle tips on them, whereas the 12mm are just straight staples. So I don't know whether that makes a difference or not. I presume it has done, because there's nothing different with the staple gun whatsoever. Right, just try some softwood as well. This is a little bit of 2x3 treated timber. I've got the 12mm staples in here now. And we'll just go with bump fire with this, I reckon. As you can see, they all went in pretty far, to be fair. Probably pressing a little bit too hard. As you can see there, some of them have gone a little bit too far in. Probably I was pressing a little bit too hard and then not hard enough. So as you can see, they're all firing absolutely fine. Now, I've been using this for a while now. I must have put at least 500 to 600 staples through it. I haven't had a misfire. That's probably as close as I've come to a misfire from it so far. I want to thank Rollins Group who sent me this out. It's another great product that they are stocking and distributing. If you want to find a local stockist of this, if you head over to the Rollins Group website, I'll leave a link below in the description. If you go on there, find the Arrow PT50, click on the find stockist, put in your postcode, and it'll give you your nearest stockist in the UK. If you like this kind of stuff, please consider subscribing to the channel. There's going to be a lot more reviews coming up soon. I'll link up the top to a review of the Pony Jurgensen clamps. That's the quick clamps that Rollins Group sent me out. They're a really good clamp if you're interested in clamps. Thank you. I'll see you again soon.